I hope this is correct. Now, you want to have a table meeting about kids going back to school. You're desperate, man. You need that bread. You need that revenue. You need that currency. Like I said, you try to open up your restaurant, you try to open up this, still ain't enough. Now, you banking on uniform buying, all these little Western names and everything else buying. No. And the reason why is because a kid ain't going to be able to sit there long enough with a mask on without taking it off. Now, if you want to put adults at risk, be my guest. But kids, nah, man. You want to say you want to develop them and do all this extra stuff. Nah, man, you putting them at risk for deadly diseases. All because you want to make a yearly annual revenue off of kids going back to school, which is your teachers. They want to get paid. Representatives of your so-called school council board meeting want to get paid too. And like I said, you might as well just pay them their salaries like you do with unemployment. And remote learn the way through this year and probably following a couple more years. Because if you happen to send them there, you're going to have people scrambling to try to get back and forth to work. And they might get sick. And like I said before, you got to go with the remote. And then, like I said, you don't want to pay for that because you want to systematically oppress again. Now, like I said before, nobody's buying things they can't afford it. You want to send an already poverty-stricken environment into an atmosphere to learn how to get into a poverty-stricken situation. Cause like I said, what was it, 2-3 years ago? Things was looking on the up and up. The economy was booming. You didn't care about, things was on the normal. Your stock and all of that was, you know what I mean? And now, you're desperate. You're desperate to get back to what is offered to you, which is what you had before. But the only difference is you want to offer the same thing during the pandemic. So the meeting should probably be canceled, executive orders, until you can figure out a way to get remotely into to the children. And one more thing is who all need to get paid, willing to take a mask off. It's, like I said, if you could get to the point where you could take masks off, then yeah, go ahead, freely open. But if you can't get the mask off, which you're pushing for that too also. But then I said to myself, what part was this all about then? If you want to take a mask off in the middle of it. If you want to reopen something in the middle of it. What was the point in starting it in the beginning? I think it was to change the way things was going. And it has. But some so-called world leaders wants to force you to decide whether you want your kids to go in with a mask or not. Take the survey. Leave a message at the bottom. Peace. I gotta go.